Children's Village Stories Imagine Lab. My name's Sarah, and a little birdie told me who was listening last week, so I should say hello to Darcy, Zoe, Aaron and Reese. From further afield, there's Lily, Heidi, Maya and Alexis. In Liverpool, Matilda and Lily. And all the way in Sweden, there's Asker. Hello. Now last week we went to Russia because did you know that's where the enormous turnip story comes from? And this week we're going to go somewhere new. Let's see what's inside the story bag. A magic stick, and I know where it's from. Somewhere in South Africa. Once upon a time, a long time ago, there was a tree called Awongalema. Her branches reached so high into the sky they looked as if they could touch the stars. Her leaves twinkled when the wind blew through them, and her bark was the colour of rainbows. Her fruit was big and delicious, and animals travelled from far and wide to taste it. Monkeys would swing from her branches, and parrots would nest in them. Little ants would crawl up and take cuttings from her leaves. All the animals loved Awongalema, and they even sang her a little song. They would sing, Awongalema, yeah, Awongalema, Awongalema, yeah, 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 Awongalema. One day, Awongalema's branches started to drip. What has happened to our tree? Asked the animals, and one animal answered, I know what's happened to the tree, said the hornbill bird. You have forgotten her name. No, we've not, said the monkeys. We know her name is Awongatalula. No, it's not. Oh, well, the ants knew. The ants said, we know, it's Awongajimba. Oh no, it's not. They had, in fact, forgotten her name. You must travel to Mount Kilimanjaro and ask the mountain her name. Oh well, the animals thought they had to send their fastest animal, Cheetah. Cheetah ran quickly to the mountain, and to go quickly, we would say haraka, haraka. And so he started. Haraka, 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 haraka. He arrived at the mountain and asked, what is the name of our tree? Awongalema, said the mountain, and Cheetah started on his journey home. Haraka, 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 Cheetah ran straight into a termite's nest. A hill covered in little ant-like creatures. Oh, get them off! Get them off! Ooh! By the time Cheetah had picked every termite from his fur, he had forgotten the name of the tree. He travelled back to the other animals with his tail between his legs. And when they asked, what is the name of our tree? He said, I've forgotten. Oh dear, we must send someone else, someone stronger. Lion. They sent Lion, and Lion went quickly. Haraka, haraka, haraka. Haraka, 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 haraka. He arrived at the mountain and asked, what is the name of the tree? Awongalema, said the mountain. Okay, and Lion started on their journey home. Harika, 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 harika. Splash! Lion fell in a deep river. By the time he had swam out and shook off, he had forgotten the name of the tree. Oh no! He went back to the others with his tail between his legs, and when they asked, "What is the name of our tree?" he said, "I've forgotten." Oh dear. The animals were starting to give up until they heard a little voice. "Excuse me, I could help." They turned around to see a small, slow creature. It was Turtle. Turtle, you would take a very long time to go to the mountain. "Yes, but I'd like to try anyway," she said, and so she started on her journey. She could not go quickly, Harika. She went slowly, Polly. She went Polly, 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 Polly. Finally, she arrived at the mountain and asked, "What is the name of our tree?" "Awongalema," said the mountain. "Thank you," said Turtle, and started on her journey home. Polly, 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 Polly. The termite's nest, but she was going so slowly, she went around it. Polly, 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 Polly. The deep river, but she was going so slowly, she went over it. Polly, 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 Polly. Finally, she arrived back to the others. They were so tired and hungry, and they asked, "What is the name of our tree?" And Turtle said, "Awongalema." It's Awongalema, it is. And with those words, her branches started to reach back to the sky to touch the stars. Her leaves started to shine and twinkle when the wind blew through them, and her bark turned the colour of 1,000 rainbows. Her fruit grew big and delicious, and all the animals cheered, "Yay!" And they sang her song. Awongalema, yay! Awongalema, Awongalema, yeah, yeah, yeah. Awongalema. The end. Today we are going to make a shaker out of a bottle. We're going to put a funnel in the top and pour in some noisy things. I have lentils and pistachio shells. When it sounds about right, you can close it up and decorate it. I am going to cover mine in a picture that I drew and put some wool around the top. Oh yes. You can shake it quickly, quickly, harika, harika, or slowly, slowly. Holy, 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 holy. Next time you can come with a tub or a jug to fill with water, and we're going to test some things to see if they float or if they sink. Please subscribe and let us know if you have any ideas of your own as well. Goodbye and take care.